Hey, I still haven't retrieved my selfie stick, so you're getting this leaned up against my secondary 12-volt coffee cup. Those things work so well. It takes about half an hour for the small one to heat, half an hour for the big kettle, the teapot type one too. But oh, you know what I love to do? Once that water's nice and hot, I leave it plugged in and it keeps my coffee hot for an hour or more, however long it takes me to sip it down because I'm a slow coffee drinker. Anyway, yeah, I'll talk a little bit more later about the things I used and the things I liked best while in the van. But I want to make something clear. While Colorado was extremely frustrating at times, some of the kindest people were there. Let me tell you about it. So I was parked and I don't know, was it a Target or it was somewhere, right? And I just bought some items to try to organize because things were getting really out of control. And I don't know, I can't remember what the problem was, but my doors were wide open so you could clearly see I'm living in a van. And I'm you know, crippling around and swearing but I had parked way away from everybody so I could, take care of this, right? And it was actually next to a couple of trees. Yay! And the sun had hit just right. So I had some shade in that moment. And so I'm struggling and you son of a, and I'm just swearing and trying to maneuver stuff. And a car pulls up and it's a young woman. She said, "Ma'am, do you need any help?" And I turned around and I laughed and I said, "Oh, thank you so much, but I think I'd just rather swear and yell just a little bit longer on my own." And we both started to laugh. This happened to me 3 total times. One was an older woman. "Can I help you?" And I said, "No, I think I'd like to struggle on my own a little longer." So, people really wanted to help me. And so many were so kind to me, making sure I went first through doors and things like that, trying to assist me. Um, People are good all over this country. Yeah, there's some bad ones. There's no ifs, ands, especially driving vehicles. There's some really bad ones. Thoughtless and not caring what they do to you or anybody else. Yeah, that exists, but good exists too, and I got to see a lot of the good. And it really warmed my heart. It was so sweet of them to want to help a struggling, swearing old lady. If my right leg could work, I would have kicked that van, I'm telling you, but I don't know. Yeah, I just wanted to point that out that while there were struggles in Colorado, there were also good things as well, and lots of stores, thank God, because there were things I needed. There was a Dollar Tree, yay! No Walmart. There was a Dollar Tree. There was Target. There was all kinds of stores. So I went to the Kohl's and I went to the clearance racks, and that's where I got some warm winter clothing on sale for like near next to nothing. And the cashier was so helpful. She said, "I want you to apply for this card. You'll get 30% off this whole." I said, "My credit's frozen." She said, "Then you won't get approved, will you?" I said, "Okay, let's do it." And I ended up walking away with a huge bag of clothes for like $20. And they came in handy. It got cold a couple of those nights, and I was just all fleeced and, sweatered up for the night. plus, you know, 3 blankets on top of me, 2 being wool. So, yeah, people are good. There's good people out there. And yeah, I'm home, but I'm already planning my next trip out. I really enjoy the travel. I'm in a lot of pain though, you know, and that last day when I decided to come home, I was having that situation and I'm having it now from my neck all the way down in here and in here. It's very, very painful and hard to I think I'll have some Tylenol and see if that helps. But so yeah, I just wanted to let you know a couple of crazy situations and how people wanted to, you know, come to my rescue. It was so sweet. Another time I knew where there was this really great shady spot in the afternoon. So I found my shady spots, and when I could, I would go to them. It was in front of a bank, and it was a Saturday, so nobody was there. And the way the trees are on the side, thank God they planted them that way. In the afternoon, there were 2 big shady spots, and I just pulled everything out of my van and revamped the whole thing, redid it, you know. That's when I was changing my mattress out, right? And I gave the old setup to Bonnie for her Subaru because she is a lot like me and loves to go on an adventure in her vehicle. And she's cheap and wants to save money. I'm glad of that. She's so like her dad. Well, anyway, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. And I just can't wait for my next adventure. I just kind of got tired of it out there. If you've seen one beautiful mountain vista, you've seen them all. Okay.